Open almost any English Old Testament, and you will find a specific typographical choice repeated on page after page, the word Lord, printed in small capital letters. While it looks like a standard translation, this is actually a placeholder. It appears over 6,800 times in the text, yet it does not reflect the word originally written there. Modern readers are looking at a systematic replacement. Behind these 4 capital letters sits an ancient personal name that has been almost entirely removed from the English reading experience. To find what was lost, we have to look past the English printing and move back through the layers of translation until we reach the Hebrew manuscripts that preceded them. Relying on this placeholder creates a disconnect. It separates the reader from the specific identity and attributes the original authors assigned to the central figure of the text. This replacement began during the Second Temple period, with the scribes responsible for copying the scriptures, out of a desire to never violate the commandment against taking the name of God in vain. These scribes developed a linguistic fence. They decided that the only way to ensure the name was never misused was to stop speaking it altogether. When they encountered the 4 letters of the name, YHWH, their training required them to substitute it. Instead of the name, they spoke the word Adonai, which means Lord or Master. Early English translators followed this scribal tradition rather than the letters of the text. By doing so, they swapped a personal name for a title of human authority. The meaning of the name predates this tradition. It is found in the earliest account of the burning bush, where the name is first presented. The name derives from the Hebrew verb hawa, meaning to be. It is a linguistic fusion, combining past, present, and future tenses into one word. This structure describes an absolute, self-sustaining existence that depends on nothing outside itself to continue being. This differs from the title Lord. A lord is defined by its relationship to subordinates. Without a subject, the title has no meaning. When the name is replaced by Lord, the description of a self-existing reality is lost, replaced by a term rooted in human social hierarchy. Even the letters themselves contain a level of detail that predates the modern Hebrew alphabet. In its oldest form, Paleo-Hebrew, the language was pictographic. Each letter was a literal picture. The first letter, Yod, pictured a hand. The second, Hey, a person with raised arms, meaning behold. The third, Vav, pictured a nail, followed by a second Hey, repeating behold. Read in sequence, they form a specific phrase. Behold the hand, behold the nail. This sequence of images, a hand and a nail, was established in the text centuries before crucifixion was introduced as a form of execution. While the scribes stopped the public pronunciation of these letters, their physical properties suggest a specific way they were intended to be sounded. These 4 consonants are what linguists call aspirational. They are produced using pure breath, without the use of vocal cords or the closing of lips. The pronunciation consists of an inhalation, ya, followed by an exhalation, we. This makes the name identical to the sound of human respiration. From the first breath of a newborn to the final exhale of the dying, the name is being articulated through the simple act of staying alive. This linguistic evidence suggests the name was never meant to be a distant institutional title. Instead, it describes a living presence as constant and as necessary as the air in a person's chest.